facing the police every single day.
Hey, Tony. Bro. Tony's the only thing we can get. Help me! Tony!
Hey, get on the ground.
No, you're gonna kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. Tony. Relax, buddy. What are you gonna do? Help me.
We're gonna help you out.
Help me.
You need to relax.
Hey, Tony. Tony, bro. Hey, Tony. Look at me. Help me. Hey, what's up? Hey, look, Tony. Look at me, bro. Tony. Don't hurt me. Hey, Tony. Tony. No! Ah! Just keep on going. Hey, Tony. What's your last name, Tony?
Tony, what'd you take today? What'd you take?
It's alcohol. What the f?
You asleep?
He's asleep.
Snoring, that's what it was.
Yeah, he's asleep. Tony! Tony! Back to school. Wake up. I'm going to school. I'm First day, you can't be late.
Tony,
You bought your new shoes for the first day of school, come on.
I made breakfast, scrambled eggs, your favorite.
You got waffles.
Waffles.
Fruity, tutti, fruity waffles.
1, 2, 3. Hey, don't fall off now.
he didn't just die down there, did he?
I don't think you did.
Is he breathing? Hope I didn't kill him.
He was unarmed, he was not threatening these officers, and he wasn't fighting. Tony Timpa needed help. He didn't need to go to the morgue.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, sir. Good. So, kind of give you an agenda of what's going to take place. I'll allow you guys to speak on your behalf regarding the incident that's in question. I probably will have some follow-up questions for you and/or your chain of command that's sitting at the table. I'll ask you to step out for the conversations, and then I'll invite you back in and render my decision, okay? So before we look at the video, so I've seen the video. Everybody here in the room, have you guys seen the video as well too?
No.
You have not seen it. Have you seen the video? No, sir. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to see the video? Would you like to see the video?
I don't need to see it if he doesn't. Do you need to see the video?
I don't. So do you have? Are we all on the same page of the reason why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay. So we don't need to see the video, right?
I don't mind it.
Okay.
I'm good, no.
Okay. All right. So at this time, I'm going to allow both of you can speak independent of each other, to give your thoughts, your feedback, your perspective regarding why you're here today. So you're not here today on the adverse conduct, correct? Correct. Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. You're here on the sustained allegation of. What's the correct word now on that?
Number 1 and 2.
discourteous, mock, belittle the citizen during the performance of his duties. Okay? You go first, sir. Yes.
Okay. The whole time I was out there on the scene, my intentions were not to belittle Mr. Tempo or put discredit on the department. As I wrote my statement, it was merely to try to see if we can get some reaction from him, try to engage him a different way, kind of throw it off. And if he would, then we kind of know. Because the whole time, I was under the impression that he's just kind of one of those guys being over dramatic, and he's still trying to push us out in the street. So when we were kind of going through that banter and mocking and everything, I was just trying to see if I can get him to kind of perk up, or so let's, okay, now I know he's listening, and we kind of give him some commands. It was never my intention, like I said, just to say that stuff, just to be able to say it because, quote, I can. I had a strategy in mind. Of course, looking back at everything, it was the completely wrong way to approach it. But that's pretty much it. So I kind of want to get on the table that, you know, I'm not always out there just yelling at people, picking on people just because, you know, I got a badge and I can. I did have a strategy behind it. Of course, looking back at it, it was the completely wrong way to approach it. And hindsight's 20/20. If I could do it all over again, I would completely do something completely different. That's all I have to add.
Yeah, so that night, I mean, we get calls all the time. You go out there trying to help. I'm not going out there to try and belittle somebody or try to mock somebody or try to bring somebody down just because they do have a uniform, a badge, and a gun. My sole intention is to actually help people and to do something positive, right? We get enough bad agenda on the news on its own. I don't need to add to it. So when we were going through this banter, I mean, part of it is just, you know, I dealt with this guy. He was a big gentleman. You know, it's kind of like relieving stress, and never in my mind did it cross, hey, you know what? I want to make fun of this guy. I want to belittle him. I want to mock him. I didn't. It never crossed my mind, not to this point. And yes, hindsight is 20/20. Obviously, these comments, what was said is shouldn't have been said. Looking at it back, I would do it completely different. Of course, you know, I never meant to belittle him. We were trying to get him to react to something because he was on this circle of, you know, of what his comments were, of what he was saying. It was just continuous, and so trying to bring him out of that loop. Maybe get some reaction different, make them understand, hey, you know, we're here trying to help you, but obviously, I mean, I'll say, you know, if I could apologize, I would apologize to him for it, because it's incorrect looking at it back. What I said shouldn't have been said, but like I said, it wasn't to belittle him or to mock him.
So it is comforting to know that you guys realize your mistake. In the 21st century, in the policing world that we're in right now, perception is reality. You guys were being recorded by your own body-worn camera. This has nothing to do with a citizen recording this. This is city equipment that recorded it, and this is what you guys said and how you said it does not represent the DPD officers of today. Really doesn't really represent law enforcement industry as a whole. I have better expectation of you. I personally believe you guys are better than that. But I still need you on the force. And so if you learn something from it, most likely we can move forward from here. But I can tell you this, you coming back before me with the same type of allegation in the near future is not going to set well with me. You guys need to take this as a learning lesson, as a learning opportunity to get better and be cautious what you say and do in front of the public, whether you're in front of the public or you're not in front of the public. Who you are from a righteous standpoint, you should be that in the light and in the dark, okay? But again, it is comforting to understand that you guys did make a mistake, and you're completely aware of that. Sir, Suda? No, sir. Okay. ID, anything we missed?
No, sir.
All right. Can you step out for me?
scoop this.
Sir, how long you been on the department?
17 years, sir.
17?
6 years.
6 years, okay. So I had a conversation with your chain of command sitting at the table with me. We are all in concert together. We do agree that probably the best lesson in this is your learned lessons from this incident. Unfortunately, I do disciplinary hearings at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, and I will tell you the same thing that I tell most of my young officers. At the end of the day, you can't let incidents like this deter you as though that you're not having any type of value to the organization. I personally believe that you guys are high value people. I believe that you do bring value to the organization, but unfortunately in this incident, I have to give discipline regarding this incident here. As long as you don't come back before me with the same type of allegations, I believe you guys will have a very fruitful career still ahead of you. Just because you have stuff in your jacket does not mean that you won't have opportunities afforded to you. You will have some opportunities afforded to you. And this is the way that we do business with the new chain of command that's in play right now. So for the allegation that we're talking about right now, I'm going to render written reprimand for both of you, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County Cop Watch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.